Hello class, my name is Aaron Fleischer, and today I'm going to talk to you about concealed carry permits. Safe America. Knowing how to properly handle a weapon and follow the right to carry policy will give you protection to your property, yourself, and the ones you love. I want to express the current policy on concealed carry and how I believe this policy needs to be changed into a national-wide program rather than a state-to-state law. Concealed carry, or CCW, concealed carry weapons, refers to the practice of carrying a handgun or weapon in public in a concealed manner, either on one's person or in a close proximity. With proper justification, it is your right to carry a concealed weapon, and it will be great knowledge for you to have in the future. I'm an expert at this topic because I carry a concealed weapon in the state of Idaho. I am in the military, which has allowed me to shoot a lot of weapons, and I grew up around firearms, which gives me good knowledge on the positives and the negatives. I will be informing you today on the current right to carry laws, my opinion on the flaws in these laws, and my proposition on a new nationwide policy within the ways we can benefit. Permit policies are granted to each state with an unrestricted, shall issue, may issue, and a no issue jurisdiction. Unrestricted carry is found in states like Alaska, Arizona, Vermont, and Wyoming. An unrestricted carry jurisdiction is also called a constitutional carry, in which there is no permit required to carry a firearm, handgun in those states. Wyoming is an unrestricted carry state. However, non-Wyoming residents are still required to obtain a concealed carry permit within the state borders. 39 states follow the policy, the shall issue jurisdiction, which requires a permit to carry a concealed handgun only if the citizen meets these certain requirements. Some of the requirements in the shall issue jurisdiction is age, attendance of a safety class, obtaining fingerprints, residency, and of course a registration fee. The may issue jurisdiction requires a permit at the discretion of local authorities, for example, police or sheriff's departments. Just like the shall issue, the applicant must meet a criteria to obtain a concealed handgun permit. A major point in this jurisdiction is the ever-changing fee to obtain a permit. The basic processing fee often becomes unaffordable for most applicants. Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, California, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Puerto Rico, and Rhode Island all fall under the may issue jurisdiction. Finally, the no issue jurisdiction, where the state does not allow any private citizen to carry a concealed handgun, which by law says no permits will be issued and the state will not recognize a permit from another state. Before carrying, you should have a good knowledge on the state laws and regulations regarding carrying a concealed weapon, if you can find all the hidden facts within the law. First flaw I see with concealed weapon laws is the confusion they bring. I feel reading and trying to understand these laws are like looking through smoke and mirrors, and people are getting in trouble with this misunderstandings. This brings me to my second point. States have different terms for licensing permits to carry concealed firearms. This can bring a mass confusion. For example, let's compare the two states I'm most familiar with, Idaho and New York. Idaho respects New York's concealed carry permits, saying a citizen from New York can conceal carry in the state of Idaho, but vice versa, New York will not let a concealed carry permit owner from Idaho carry concealed in New York. With the 4 different jurisdictions concerning concealed carry, not all require some sort of safety gun course, which makes concern for safe handling of the weapon and impacts people around the carrier. My proposal to change to a nationwide policy for concealed carry will benefit every American with a given right to have a handgun on the person or within a close proximity. First, all states will allow concealed carry, and every state will recognize a permit from the state the citizen obtained it in. Every person applying for their CCW will have a background check clear of federal offenses. Every CCW will pay a processing fee and attend a gun safety class. Concealed weapons will not be allowed in law enforcement agencies, courtrooms, meetings of government agencies, churches, bars, and schools. This policy will reduce any confusion with CCW and prove to be a safer way for Americans to express their right. This is a growing topic in America today, and the policies have many flaws. A central policy is the way to go. In conclusion, I talked about the current CCW policy, the flaws within the policy that I see, and a proposal to change to a nationwide policy. Thank you.